Well, hi there, it's Brooke, and today I have my one tray 3 ways for you. I basically just decorated them for fall times. There is a little bit of like turkeys in there, so if you wanted to use it more for Thanksgiving time, that would definitely work. Just kind of like a mix of stuff that kind of all involve fall, and I don't know what I was gonna say, and nothing. So let's get to tiered traying. For the first tray, I went with somewhat of a sunflower theme. It has quite a bit of yellow in it. So the first pieces I picked out were this Sunflower Farm Pick Your Own. This was from the spring shop at Hobby Lobby, but I thought it would work really well for fall also. So that's a good, like if you have that, that'd be a good transition type piece. And then I also grabbed my little copper turkey I thought would be nice to use. And then I just began filling things in with kind of my yellow things and different stuff that I like to use with my sunflowers. Bought this at the end of season last year at Michael's to use for like with my sunflowers and different things. I think that would work really well for like my bee theme too that I use. And so I'm just kind of filling in now around places. I did go grab a little creamer to fill in back here. I just like the color of the white. And then since I used that white, I decided to use a pumpkin back here, but because of the sign, it needed a little height. So I just grabbed one of my wood risers from the dollar spot, and this pumpkin is from At Home. I know you can find similar ones to it at Hobby Lobby too. I just wanted that like white color that it has. The top took me the longest because I really wanted to use these little spoons with the sunflowers on the top, and they're kind of long, but I did find that they worked really well in this little watering can. This is a forever ago dollar shop spring shop find, and just found items that would fill it around nice. So here's one of these pumpkins. I pulled off those big sticks from Hobby Lobby, and then I just grabbed a dollar spot pumpkin, a yellow one, and just squeezed that in the back here to add a little bit of yellow. So a very yellow tray. I think you could definitely mix some oranges with it, especially with the sunflower because it kind of has some orange in there. I just kept it pretty much yellow, and then like the copper and brown tones, and then some white. For the next tray, I really wanted to use this bag of those crystallized apples I found in the Target dollar spot this year. They have some like glittery pumpkins and then like pumpkins and acorns and stuff. But I thought it would be fun to add in some apples, kind of as a back to school, but kind of not. It's just kind of a fall one, but I always feel like apples are a good thing for back to school. I knew I had a sign that did have apples in it, so I got leaves, apples, pumpkins, flannel, cider, football, bonfire, hot cocoa, hayride. For fall, this was definitely the sign I wanted to use. And then I just ended up taking one of these apples and propping it here on the side. And then I thought it would be really fun to use my turkey mug, especially because it had a little red in there. And then I thought it kind of would bring everything together nicely. I also thought these little napkins from Hobby Lobby would look nice on here. So I did just end up setting one and just off to the side here. And then I grabbed my like burgundy, red, orangey pumpkin from Joann Fabrics. And then I was just looking through my stuff like I do. I grabbed this little, I think it's a mum probably, isn't it? Little mum from Kirkland's, and I set that up there to bring in some orange. And then I grabbed a few orange pumpkins to like round it out. So I grabbed this one, Target dollar spot, put that in the front. And then to bring in a little more neutral, I grabbed this raffia pick pumpkin from Hobby Lobby, and that just got set back here. I had to figure out a way to incorporate my apples. I tried the round little basket I have. They fit in there weird, but they fit in this square basket really nice. So I just kind of, you know, filled it up. And I told you I was going to be tipping it over like this all the time now. Then I just kind of have them coming out of the basket here because you got a bushel of apples. I saw our orchard that we like to go to has 2 apples ready to pick when I'm filming this. They're not the ones that we like, but they do have apples ready. And then I just grabbed another dollar spot pumpkin and just put it back here to kind of fill it out, bring in a little more orange. Of course, I had to put some wheat in the little turkey mug because that's my favorite thing to do with the turkey mug. And we have our apple tray. I got a runaway apple. You stay over there, little buddy. I really like how these are crystallized, and they are a nice size. We just got to find the right basket for them. For the last tray, since I had used the turkey on both of the other trays, of course I had to use my new turkey from Michael's on this tray. And the best place, he does not like fit there, so I put him on the top, and I liked him just kind of sitting in the back and hanging out there. I thought that was the best place for him. And then once again, I just picked out things I liked and wanted to put on a tray. I grabbed my morning pumpkin Ray Dunn mug. Since I grabbed the mug, I thought I would use my carved pumpkins, drink coffee, enjoy fall. Little, woo, hey buddy, you're okay. Little like cutting board sign from Dollar Spot last year. And then since I used that, I grabbed my little pumpkin creamer again. I thought that went well with all the colors. And then I really wanted to use my footballs on here too. I really want to do like a fall tray that just incorporated the footballs just for fun because it's a fun fall activity. I grabbed my little thrifted cornucopia from my sister. Got that all situated. And then just pop my little footballs in it. And these are just the little felt footballs I picked up off of Etsy. I have a couple different shops I like to get my little felt items from. So I got my footballs in there, and so now I just knew I wanted to fill in with pumpkins and kind of things, so I grabbed my little Sherpa pumpkin on its pick. I have a little wood slice because this didn't fit that well on there, and then it gave it a little height. That's kind of like my brownie rust one from Hobby Lobby. And then I wanted something, you know, back here to fill in, so I grabbed one of my burgundy striped ones, or I guess you would call that the rusty striped ones again. And then for up on the top to kind of round out like the coffee drink kind of theme, I used my little mason jar mug from Hobby Lobby and then my little Target spoons. They do have spoons like this in the fall shop or the spring shop at Hobby Lobby, and then the little mug is from the fall shop Hobby Lobby, and I think they have green and maybe more of, is it a yellow? Or more of a like a orangey orange. I'm not sure, but I think they have 2 other colors than this kind of like rusty orange color. And there is my turkey football tray. We'll call it the football tray, even though it's mainly pumpkins, right? This was just fun to put together. I just had fun kind of just putting fall-y things, having like a slightly coffee theme to it, and then just incorporating all these colors that I've been really drawn to this year with like the brown and the deeper oranges and kind of the light tanny orange and the darker rust orange. And he just looks so cute up there with his little gobbler and beak and all of his fun feathers. So there was my 1 tray 3 ways decorated for fall. If you're new here, that is a Dollar General rack is what they called it that I got over a year, if not a, geez, has it been like 2.5 years? I haven't done a video like this on my channel for a little bit. I think the last one I did was maybe like back in the Easter. I was gonna do a spring one with Memorial Day and Mother's Day and Father's Day, and then I just got busy with the end of school, so I did sign some shorts and different things for that. Hopefully next year I can just put a whole video for you together. I will list my whole 1 tray 3 ways down below. I do go on in more detail about the Dollar General rack, and it's, you know, it's just caught me off guard that they called it a rack. I know that the Dollar General store pop shelf has some super cute tiered trays in there, and some of them are kind of like dupes for some Hobby Lobby ones, but definitely a lot cheaper. So if you have a pop shelf, go check it out, because I've seen some videos on YouTube and I'm super jealous that I don't have one. There's like not even one in my whole state. Maybe the town I go to that's an hour and a half away. We'll eventually get one, but as of now, they don't have one. So I just have to watch the videos and appreciate all the good stuff. But I hope some of you get to put that in your decor. And I haven't been to Dollar General here because I just get frustrated when I go into ours. They're just, I don't think they have the staff, and it's just always like boxes everywhere, and it's just kind of disheveled. So if I run in there quick for milk or anything, because it is really close to my house, I will give it a little quick look, but I just don't usually seek it out. I know we have another one that's farther south from me in town, but I don't get out that way ever, so it's kind of like, why would I go to that one? But I heard that one's maybe a little bit better. It's nice to have. It's just frustrating, you know, when stores are full of boxes and just a little cluttered. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the tiered trays. I got more to come. As always, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.